So hello beautiful souls, I'm Shavita and today we're going to do a slow flow class and also doing a deep stretch because it's nice and warm here in Melbourne today, and when our bodies are warmer in the warm weather, we're able to stretch a bit deeper. So we're going to experiment with our stretching today. So let's begin the class in child's pose. It's a nice gentle class, nothing too fast. It's about stretching and opening up our bodies, yeah? And letting go of any emotions we may be holding on to, any tight spots we're holding on to. We're just going to let it go. So as you're surrendering child's pose, take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. As you exhale, just letting go of things that may have happened today. Anything that's not feeling right, just let it go if it's in your mind. And give yourself permission to be here for the next 45 minutes. So just really surrender onto that mat. Surrender into your body, surrender into your breath. And let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And then slowly bring your hands back. Come and sit in cross-legged position. Just open up our shoulders and release stress from this area, which we can hold on to stress here. A couple of areas that we do hold on to stress is our upper back, shoulders, lower back, hips, and sometimes our knees and ankles. So just close your eyes, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Let's just roll those shoulders back. And let's roll those shoulders forward. So well done for showing up today on your mat. Sometimes it's hard, so just congratulate yourself for being here right now. And then let's just bring our head to center. Just bring your head down and lift your head up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back to center. Turn your head to one side. Change. 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 Bring your head back to the center, ear to shoulder. And then take the opposite hand. Just press it gently down onto your shoulder. And then just turn your ear over to the opposite shoulder. Take your gaze to that shoulder, just dropping it down. And let's do the other side. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Taking your ear away from your hand. And just turn the gaze over to your shoulder. And then gently release. Let's just do little tiny half circles. And tiny half circles up. And back to center. Bring your hands up. Your arms are in line with your ears. Fingers pointing towards, little pinkies pointing towards each other, activating your tricep muscle, which is here. Yeah. Drop the shoulder blades behind you down. And then bend the elbows, grab hold of the elbows. Lifting up and then exhale, coming down to one side. Keeping the buttocks on the mat. And then inhale, come back up, change sides. And swap the hands to the other opposite hand, opposite elbow, yeah? So whatever feels natural, just change it around. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming down. And breathe, stay connected to your breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming down. Then bring the hands up, opposite hand, opposite knee. Bring that hand behind you. Push it down near your spine, lengthen your spine. Exhale, rotate. And then inhale, come up. Change sides, pulling the belly button in. Exhale, rotating. Good, place the hand beside your hip and bring the hand over your ear. Buttocks on the mat. Change sides. Lifting up, exhale, come down. And then gently release. We're bringing the front heel away from the back shin. Then walk your hands forward. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And then walk your hands back, change sides, the other foot comes in front. And walk your hands in forward. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Beautiful. Coming back onto your mat. We're going to bring the knees together and we're going to melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Opening up the upper back. Chin on the mat if you can. Breathing in, breathing out, staying connected to your breath. And then gently back. Hands just wider than your shoulders. Fingers firmly placed on the mat. Knees hip distance apart. Let's just inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip, creating a C shape. And change sides. And again. One more time. Then we're going to tuck the toes under, keeping the knees bent. Just straighten out your spine for me. And then just slowly walking it out. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Beautiful. And then just hold it here. Lean forward onto your hands. Bend the knee. Straighten out those legs. Moving forward onto your hands. Bend the knee. Straightening out the leg one more time. Flowing it out. Bending the knee. Coming back into downward facing dog. Then just gently walk your feet forward. Keeping your knees bent. Grab hold of the elbows. Breathing in, breathing out, sway from side to side. Beautiful. Let go of those elbows. Let your head hang completely loose. Pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Let's just bring our hands up. Bringing the hands up. Little pinkies facing towards each other. And breathe. Rotate those shoulders, the shoulder blades down behind your back. And then just gently bring their hands to prayer, slowly coming down. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Framing the foot. Step your right leg back, drop the right knee down. And just stay lunging here, leaning slightly forward. You're feeling the front of your thigh opening up of your back leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then extend the front leg. We're stretching out the hamstring. Imagine you're pulling your buttocks to the back wall. And again, bending. And extending. Bending. And extending. One more time, bending and extending. And then just gently frame the foot with your hands, tuck the toe under, come into downward facing dog. Breathing it out, left, right, left, right. Nice long deep breaths in, nice long deep breaths out. Lean forward onto your hands and step the other foot forward. Drop the back knee down. And really lunge forward. So the back leg, front of the hip is creating space there. And usually we're sitting and it's in this position. So those muscles get shortened. So what we're doing is creating length there. And breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out. Moving nice and slowly. There's no rush today. There's no rush any day. We're listening to our bodies and then extend. Hamstring stretch. Inhale. Leaning forward. Exhale. Bringing it back. Inhale. Bringing it forward. Exhale. Bringing it back. Bending the knee. Framing the foot. Tucking the back toe under. Downward facing dog. And then just come up onto your toes, bend the knees, drop the feet down. Come back up to your toes, bend the knees, drop the feet down. One more time, bending the knees, onto your toes and drop the feet down. And then make your adjustments to get comfortable here. We're lengthening out the spine, the central nervous system that lives in your spine. And as time passes, as we get older, we can tend to shrink. So what we want to do in class is to create length back into our bodies. Openness back up. Not just our body, but our mind. So it's all connected. We want to, it's 4 things that decline as we get older. Cardiovascular ability. That's our stamina mentally. To see things through. Flexibility in our bodies. That's a flexible mind to adapt with things when they change. Balance in our bodies. Balancing our lives. So we've got a bit of everything. Time with family, time for us, time for our work, time for pleasure. And strength. We want to build strength in our body. So we've got strength in our minds to deal with the storms of life when they come our way. So it's all connected. Beautiful. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, come up into the lunge. Bring the hands up. And breathe. Breathing it in, breathing it out. Breathing it in, breathing it out. And then we're going to open it up into a warrior. Sink in that front knee down. Lean slightly back. Breathe. Touch down, left hand. Inhale, lift up the right. Then frame the front leg. Kick the back foot forward slightly and lift it up. And then slowly bringing that foot to the front, coming into a chair. Sitting down nice and deeply. See if you can come up onto your toes. Sit down deeper. Bring the heels down, palms together. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Frame the foot. Right leg back. And we're in the crescent lunge. Lifting the hands up. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Nice and slow movements. Sometimes staying still in a posture is harder than just moving from one to the other. Warrior. Sinking down. Touch down, right hand, left hand up. Frame the foot, step the back leg forward slightly, and then lifting up the leg. And then placing that foot in front, swinging up into the chair. Up into the chair, palms together, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to create some balance here. So you're going to step over. So make sure both of your feet are together and you can feel the soles of your feet grounded on your mat. Pull the belly button in slightly. Lean over onto your left leg and just pick up your knee. Picking up your knee. Picking up your knee. That's it, nothing fast. Holding it here, creating balance. And then gently bringing it down. Firm feet on the mat. Find one point of focus in front of you that will help with your balance. And slowly lean over onto your right leg, pick up your left. Breathing in, breathing out. Abs pulled in. And then gently release. Then let's see if we can pop the right foot on the left knee and slowly sit down. Slowly sitting down, sitting down, sitting down. And then gently come back up. Picking up the left foot, popping it onto the right thigh, front of the knee. Just above the knee is the ideal position. Slowly coming down into the chair. And then gently back up. Beautiful. Let's lift our hands up. Interlock your fingers. Index finger pointing to the front or pointing to the ceiling. Abs pulled in. Arms are in line with your ears. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come into a half moon. Pushing your hips away from your hands. And then change sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come back over to the other side. Then hands to prayer. Hands to side. We're going to come back down in downward facing dog. Coming back down, walking it out. Left, right, left, right. And we're going to pick up the right leg. Bend the knee and then just circle that knee one way. And then circle that knee the other way. Then extend the leg, open up the hip, really opening up that hip. And then bring that foot to the opposite hand. Extend the back leg. We're coming into the half pigeon. And then slowly coming down. Either on your elbows. You can make one fist on top of the other. And down. Or just resting comfortably. Now we're going to hold this for a little bit longer than the usual 30 seconds. We're going to go deeper into it because our bodies are warm today. So just stay here and breathe. Closing your eyes and really feeling the pigeon. Feeling your body opening up. Taking yourself to a new edge, maybe. So always listening to your body. See if you can take yourself to a new edge, and once you're there, focus on your breath. And just soften into your body with your breath, using your breath as a tool to soften the body, to open the body, and to let go of anything that we might be holding on to in our hips, any emotions you may be holding on to. Just really focusing on the breath. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Then just slowly roll onto your buttocks and roll onto your mat. Just lie here. Take a breath. And just connect to your body. Connecting to your body, feeling the difference between the side we've just stretched. This is when the magic happens, when it's able to be completely still. The blood will gush into that area where we created some compression and just flush that area out. So that was the hips. So let's roll back on. I'm coming to downward facing dog. Tuck in the toes. Lifting up. And this time lift up the opposite leg. Bend the knee. And then circle one way. And then circle the other way. Extend the leg, bend the knee, open up that hip. And then let's take that foot to the opposite hand. Extend the back leg. And then come down. Find your comfortable position. And breathe. And really stay connected to your breath. Try to keep your mind on your mat with your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. And see if you can find a new edge. Millimeter by millimeter. Opening up your body. Creating flexibility. Releasing tension, emotions that you may be holding on to. Be here with your breath. Use your breath as a tool to keep you here in the present moment. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling, and then just slowly rolling over. And coming onto your back. Coming onto your back. And breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out, surrendering on the mat, surrendering with your breath. Be in the present moment. And let's bring our soles of our feet together. Soles of your feet together. And then maybe rock from side to side. If you want to, bring the arms over your head. We're just opening up the front of our body. Opening up to receiving. Three more deep breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And if you're hearing those little beeps, it's my fly catcher. There's lots of flies around today because we have a hot day in Melbourne. Interlock your fingers. Hug the knee in. Hug it in a bit more. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Now bring that foot over your knee. And then drop the knee. So you're kind of like creating a little twist. So bringing the foot over your knee. You can bend the bottom leg to create this twist, and then we're just bringing it over. Yeah? I hope that made sense. You can bring your hand, one hand up, turn your head away. It just creates a little bit of a deeper stretch, and you've got the gravity of the twist pulling your knee down. And then gently release. Extend both legs. Feeling the difference between the left and the right. Getting connected to how our body works and functions. Stronger, weaker, more flexible, more balanced. This way we sort of help connect with our body to help understand what it needs every day. So interlock your fingers, hug that knee in a little bit more. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring that foot over your knee and then just slowly bringing it over. And then bring the opposite hand just above your head. Turn your head away. So you feel a nice stretch in the glute muscle, lower back muscle. Also stimulating the digestive system by creating a twist. Beautiful. And slowly unravel. And then again, lying there on the mat, breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to have our feet this time on the mat, probably as wide as the mat. We're going to drop our knees to one side and then pick up the foot, the top foot, pick up one foot that's away from your body and pop that foot on the opposite knee. Pushing that knee down, and we're creating space here in the front of our thigh. Then side again, picking up that foot. Then gently release. Let's just hugging our knees. Hugging our knees, have a little rock one way. Have a little rock the other way. Good. Place your feet on the mat. Hands beside the hips, and we're going to tuck the tailbone under and come up into a bridge. This time, see if you can lift your buttocks higher. So you're almost on your shoulders. And then hold it here. And then gently release. Take your hips to the outer edge of your mat. Take your feet away from your hips. Take your hands away from your hips. And then pick up the leg closest to the hip and cross it over. And then grab hold of your wrist. So we're creating a banana shape. A nice stretch on one side of the body. Deep breath. And then gently release. We're wiggling our buttocks over to the other edge of the mat. Taking our feet away from our hips. Hands away from our hips, and then pop the leg over your foot and then grab hold of your wrist and create a banana shape. stay connected to your breath. And then gently release. Bring the buttocks back to the middle of the mat, hugging your knees. Have a little rock one way. And have a little rock the other way. And then let's just lift up our legs. Grab hold behind your thighs. Relax your shoulders. Let the blood flow down from your toes. You can even just rotate your feet one way and the other way. And then just gently, if there's any last final stretch you would like to do before we go into our meditation, please do so. And I will get up and take us through the guided meditation. So lying down on your mat, and breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And just acknowledge your accomplishment today of committing to come onto your mat and allowing this time for self-care, investing into your health with time. And just focus with your breath. Just breathing in, breathing out. If you find your mind wandering, just go back to your breath and really give yourself permission to really be here with your breath. You're exhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 3, 2, 1. And as you lie here, I will just share something with you. Don't push yourself. You can't always force yourself to follow your intuitive feelings. Sometimes it simply feels too difficult or scary. Don't push past what you are ready to do. Simply observe the process and be honest with yourself about how you feel and what's happening. If you love and accept yourself exactly as you are, change will happen naturally and spontaneously. Today, I love myself and accept myself exactly as I am. And just stay connected to your breath. Be here with your breath. Be in the moment. And then just slowly take a couple of deep breaths. And as you lie here, in this space you've created, think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. 3 things that have given you pleasure, or have added to your life, and brought joy into your life. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then just slowly start adding movement back into your body. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then whenever you're ready, there's no rush. Just bend your knees and roll over to your preferred side of resting. And then just stay here for as long as you need today. This is the space you've created to connect, so make the most of it. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.